Hello and welcome to Crypto Bible. My name is Elroy Welsh, and in today's news, we're going to be looking at a bug in Coinbase's security, which allowed users to be able to take unlimited cryptocurrency. Now, before we go into this story, please give me a like, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you click that notification bell so that you don't miss any other episodes from us. I'm going to pull the story up onto the screen, so it's going to pop up in a second. All right, so the title reads, jaw-dropping Coinbase security bug allowed users to steal unlimited cryptocurrency. Researcher nets $250,000 for potentially market nuking vulnerability. So the article says, a security researcher has netted a $250,000 bug bounty for disclosing a vulnerability in Coinbase that could have allowed a user to sell currency they did not own. The bug was spotted by security engineer Tree of Alpha, whose disclosure led them to receiving the cryptocurrency exchange's biggest ever bounty payout this month. Alpha discovered that they were able to trade cryptocurrency that wasn't theirs due to missing logic validation check in a retail brokerage API endpoint, which allowed a user to submit trades to a specific order book using a mismatched source amount. This could have potentially allowed an attacker to steal unlimited cryptocurrency from the platform. So, I mean, if you're new to crypto, that's going to sound like a lot of jargon, to be honest. But essentially, the main thing is users who did not have certain cryptocurrency were allowed to be able to trade or sell cryptocurrency that they didn't own just because of that bug in the system. So in the article, it says, a blog post from Coinbase describes the attack. A user has an account with 100 SHIB and a second account with 0 BTC. The user submits a market order to BCT, to US dollar, order book to sell 100 BTC, but manually edits their API request to specify their SHIB account as source of funds. Here, the validation service would check to determine whether the source account had a sufficient balance to complete the trade, but not whether the source account matched the proposed asset for submitting the trade. As a result, the market order to sell 100 BTC on BTC-USD order book would be entered on the Coinbase exchange. Now, that is actually mind-boggling that someone could actually do this and get away with it. And I don't know if anyone actually did, apart from, you know, this person checking the security of Coinbase, but that is crazy. So it's basically saying, like, you could have no Bitcoin whatsoever and you could do a market order to sell 100 Bitcoin, which is insane. Out of thin air, you're basically like putting a market, and because of that bug, that's what's going to happen. So going back to the article, it says Alpha described on Twitter how they use 0.0243 ETH to sell 0.0243 BTC on the BTC-USD pair, a pair I do not have access to without holding any BTC. They continued, hoping this is a UI bug. I check the fills on the order and they match the API. Those trades really happened on the live order book. On discovering the issue, Alpha reported the bug to the Coinbase Bug Bounty program, managed by HackerOne. They also took to Twitter to find a contact at Coinbase to warn them of the potentially market nuking discovery. Now, this is crazy. Literally, if they hadn't told people at Coinbase and you know let people know about this, that means some people could have actually been just making money out of thin air, not holding any Bitcoin whatsoever, and still doing trades that are making them get Bitcoin when they don't have it whatsoever. It's insane. Um, I don't think everyone would have done the same thing as what he did, as in go and actually find someone at Coinbase to like tell him. But obviously he's then made that $250,000 as a bounty. But I'm pretty sure he could have made a lot more if he was just using this. He was just finding this loophole and just kept using it and using it. Anyway, back to the article. It says emergency fix. Impressively, Coinbase responded and the bug was fixed in less than 6 hours. Well, I bet it was, because 6 hours, even that is a huge window for loads of people to be able to use this. So the bug was fixed in less than 6 hours, with the exchange conclusively determining that it had never been maliciously exploited. Wow. So no one actually did use this. It was just, he spotted it and he's told them, and they've got it sorted out within 6 hours, but no one actually used it. So I think Coinbase are quite lucky on that front that no one used it, because he could have just gone away and told everyone, told a bunch of his friends, and they would just start trading and making money off completely nothing without putting any of their money in. Right. So it says the blog post continues. This API is only utilized by our retail advanced trading platform, which is currently in limited beta release. There were mitigating factors that would have limited the impact of this flaw had it been exploited at scale. For example, Coinbase Exchange has automatic price protection circuit breakers. Thanks to the researcher who responsibly disclosed this issue, Coinbase was able to fix this bug in a matter of hours and conclusively determine that it had never been maliciously exploited. We have also implemented additional checks to ensure that it cannot happen again. Payday. So Alpha was awarded 250,000 US dollars, the highest payout from Coinbase to date. Though the potential amount of funds lost if the vulnerability was exploited pales in comparison. Yeah, so that's the end of the article there. And yeah, I mean, I want to know what you guys think about this, because I think that's really interesting. It's crazy, number one, that there was actually such a big flaw. Obviously, they've said that, it was part of the advanced trading platform and it was in the beta phase. So obviously we know at that point that they knew that bugs could have been there. Things are still being looked over. You're using this software, you're testing it out, but it's not 100% that's what's going to go out there. It was a test phase, but still, just having that there, and if Alpha didn't say to them, listen, you've got such a big hole where people can just be making money for no reason, they would not know. So it's crazy. Like, let me know if in the comments what you think about this. Would you have done what Alpha done? Would you have actually reported it to Coinbase? Or would you have just, made a lot of money, told all your friends to say, hey, jump on this, we can make money here. As always, if you like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any other episodes from us. And check out the rest of our videos. We've got quite a lot of videos coming out now on a frequent basis. We've got news stories that we're always releasing. We've also got Oliver and Elliot's market review that's going to be released soon as well. So just check out the channel. Make sure you just see what's on here. We've got loads of interesting content. And again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell. I've been Elra Welsh. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.